Hello, all my Virgo friends. Welcome to the second half of February reading from the 16th to the 29th. Yes, there is a leap year this year. We have an extra day. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. I want to quickly point out there's an icon over here floating around. It is my eye, my logo. If you click that, it'll take you to my home page on YouTube, which will give you the opportunity to peruse the vast amount of different kinds of readings I have and be able to join my Vibe Tribe if you want to support my channel. For a very nominal fee, you get readings that help you to have affirmations and clear your chakras. They have meditations with them. You have 20 of those a month for roughly $5 US, and that's the cheapest they have as a membership, and I'm so happy to offer that on my channel. Thank you all to everyone who supports me in that. So, with all of that business being conducted, we are ready to begin the reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here, Divine. Thank you so much for this blessed reading. Here we go, Virgo. Starting off with a lot of energy. This is charged energy coming your direction. So new information, new options, negotiation, very new. This is the Fool, so you're starting a new chapter here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which is very good in the money situation, and the King of Wands. So this is very good opportunity coming in. In relationship, love life, and spiritual life, we have the Judgment card, the Strength card, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I just want to point out, you see these black Roman numerals on these. These are the major arcana of the tarot. You have one here, but you have three in a row here. So this is pretty special, Virgo. Now we're going to move into career and finance, which we'll start off with your Virgo King, the Two of Rods, and the Magician. So this is very, very wonderful start. Let's see what this is. Lots of information coming in, of course. Something to help you clarify. The Page of Swords giving you the information that you need to make a decision here. You've got this too over here. So whatever information you're waiting for is coming down the pipe. Here we go. We have the Eight of Wands, which is always a very fast-moving energy. It's like just a gust of wind, okay, like a norther blowing through. This is very charged energy, so it's got lots of opportunity attached to it. So we love that. Now we have the Fool. The Fool is the tarot. This is the Fool's journey, is the whole story of tarot. And this is the beginning and end. So as the zero in the major arcana, it is the unbroken circle of life. So this is the next cycle beginning, right? So you end one cycle and begin the next simultaneously, seamlessly. So there's no gap. There's nothing falling off and being lost in the middle. So you get to really start something new right after something else finishes. That's the preferred method for everything that goes through life. You don't want to have a missing link, right? So we have next the Nine of Pentacles, which is abundance. This is the Garden of Eden card. This is where you are supported by the universe, and part of the reason you are supported is your belief that you are supported. So we have to be in a place of honest energy regarding that we believe the universe is continuously conspiring in our favor, and that we are preferred, that we have the energy of always being provided for. When? Exactly on time. How often? Every time. So the universe has got its own timing, but it's always on time. It's always on time, not 1 second too late. We have the King of Wands here, which is very strong energy for those of us who are looking for jobs, or those of you who are looking for jobs. This is, I have my job. The King of Wands is all about that take charge kind of energy. It also means being a leader, and it can mean, having employment. You begin to work for someone else or yourself. The King of Wands is very strong entrepreneurial business owner energy. Now, lots of very driven person. Now we have the Judgment card, which is the resurrection of something that's been, you kind of felt like it lost its luster and maybe even got taken off the table, that it was no longer an option. Well, it's resurfacing. Now this can be a person, a place, or a thing. It can be going back to a place you used to live. It can be something from a previous lifetime being resurrected. Okay, so this can be something coming back around for you to have that opportunity. Whatever this resurrection is, it's your choice. If you don't want that person in your life anymore, you certainly have every right to say no. But it's the opportunity presenting itself. So we have the Strength card, which is the Leo major arcana, also the Archangel Ariel. This is Ariel, the Lion of God. This is very devoted energy, very loyal energy, and very dedicated to reaching your goal, helping to assist you to get there unabsconded, allowing yourself to be guided and protected as you go so someone else doesn't come and pull you off your task. As you do that, we have this big breakthrough energy, the Wheel of Fortune. Now, it's funny that we mentioned something from a past life, okay, with this resurrection card here. This is the card that clears all karma, all negative karmic energy. So, this is when this wheel starts to turn. This is because karmic debt has been relieved from you and all red lights turn green. That stuck energy is no longer in that stuck mode. As this starts to turn, you are catapulted into your future. All obstacles are removed, doors are open, everything is flowing very quickly at this point. So now we're going to move into career and finance, which we start off with your king. This is your King of Pentacles. This is the Virgo energy, the earth energy. This is being dug in. This is where you sit your hiney on that throne and you are not moving. This is being a place of, you've committed yourself to this and you are very much in the place of, this is where I belong. I claim my throne and nobody's going to move me out of it, right? I'm making this declaration. Now, we've got the Two of Wands here. So you can see further down the road, there's going to be some options, but it doesn't mean that you're coming off of this. It means that you're just going to pick your option. So you have many ways to do things, and this is you having the option to change or choose how you want to approach it. It doesn't mean either is wrong, so get that out of your head. Both of these are along your path. They're still going in the same direction, so it's not like the fork in the road doesn't take you off your task, so don't be in fear of that. Now, we have the Magician, and the Magician is the power of manifestation through positive energy. Divine light is coming in, and he's using his heart chakra to make this bubble. Now, in the actual picture on the cards, this is a planet. But because I use this in my live readings as a breathing technique, it occurred to me and Spirit gave this to me as this is the heart chakra energy, because that's the energy you cast out as you beam out the protective bubble of heart chakra. So now let's move into our clarifiers. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light in which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome this beautiful energy here. Thank you so much, Divine, for this blessed reading. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, the second time. Eight of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. The Three of Swords. And the Temperance card. That's wonderful. On top of the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance. That's awesome. We have the Seven of Cups, which is dump truckload of blessings. We have the Ten of Rods, which is new beginnings and either moving to, some of us are working from home here. That's the choice you're making, is where you want to be located. Then you have the Queen of Swords. There's the Magician again, right on top of this Page of Swords. So the information you're coming into is letting you know you're on track with your energy of manifestation. So you got to remember, the universe is limitless. It has no boundary on what it can do and the resources it has to do it with. You just have to be in line with the vibration of receiving it. That's all it is. It does not, it's not about being greedy, because the universe is endless, limitless, endless, limitless. You have to believe that, because if you go into a place of lack and you feel like there's not enough for everyone, you're cutting your own energy off. So, Eight of Wands. There's the beautiful energy of new things coming in, and it looks like you're releasing something that no longer serves you because you're getting what you need here. So there is the new beginning coming in. Now we have the Fool. And the Fool is the beautiful energy of something new coming in, something closing off the one thing and starting another. The cycle returns and starts again. This is a financial commitment coming in, someone making an agreement or commitment. This is definitely talking about a job or some kind of financial thing that's going on regarding a loan or some kind of money transaction. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is receiving the abundance from the universe, constantly being your resource. Remember, your job is not your source. The universe is your source. The job is a tool that the universe uses to bring that money to you. It's a big deal once you snap to that. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. So this is the universe making it happen in a grand way. Okay, so you have two Wheels of Fortune out here. That's huge. So you should be unblocked, definitely, in all things. So, King of Wands, very strong energy, making things happen, going into a new realm, going into a new job, starting to work for yourself. This is where you ask the universe for that opportunity, this Eight of Cups. This is where you said, I've done everything I can here. I'm ready to move on. I want to see what else is out there. I want to do more. And the universe is always ready to answer that one. So, upward and onward. Here we go. Whatever this is, somebody's going to come in charging in with this very fast moving energy. Okay, so it may be an air sign coming in to talk, to have this conversation with you, or somebody trying to fly in like a lightning strike. They just show up, right? That's this kind of energy. That's Knight of Swords, very fast moving air energy. And then we have the Strength card, which is the Leo Major Arcana, and the Archangel Ariel with the Three of Swords. So 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the beautiful energy of blocks being removed, and that's the timing of that happening. Here is Temperance. Temperance is the Archangel Uriel, and Uriel is the keeper of divine light. You see the white light on her forehead? It's connected to that source energy, just like I told you here on this Magician, okay? But this is the Archangel who's bringing in that energy of white, hot light, the fire of life, the inspiration of life. She is the keeper of the divine flame. So divine thoughts, actions, and circumstances. Synchronicity is her wheelhouse. She is bringing things into manifestation to allow everything to unfold very organically and smoothly. Just a beautiful energy. Now, we have the King of Pentacles, which is you being like, okay, I'm parked here. I made up my mind. This is what I'm doing. As that happens, you are now receiving the blessings and abundance of overflow. Now, whenever the Seven of Cups shows up, it means you've been asking for something and all of a sudden, all of those things you asked for show up all at the same time. So, be ready. You know it's going to involve some work. So there's where you were contemplating the choice of which way you wanted to handle it. And a lot of you are going to be working from home. This does mean taking work home. You see how he's heading home to the castle. Now, you see the rods are all blooming. So these are all new opportunities and lots of growth and prosperity. Some of you, this may mean moving to another place to work. Okay, so it's still the same kind of energy, just not from home. But this does mean some of you are doing it yourself. Now, sometimes it's working for someone else, but you're working from home. You can telecommute. So there's the Magician. Whatever it is that you want in this lifetime, you can have as long as you can line up your energy to it. There's the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is valiant and being knowledgeable and able to handle her business. So this is standing in your truth and power and allowing yourself to do what you need to do to make your life be the what you want it to be. So this queen, I just want to throw this out there. If you're going through a job interview, she is acing it. This is being in the place of divine knowledge and being able to articulate very well. So she is able to go through it like a shining superstar. And so that is also a wonderful thing. Many blessings to you all, my Virgo friends. May you have a fabulous second half of February. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Love, light, and abundance to you, and I'll see you again in March. Namaste.